All right, everybody, it's Mike here, the other half of, you guessed it, Mike and Angel Diamonds, team free in 3. All right, so check it out. This is not a parody. All right, this is a good old-fashioned butt kicking. Listen up. Folks, it is already March the 5th. Yes, energy is being released today. That's all great. That's all awesome. You know what you got to do? You got to put people into business. You got to sell, sell, sell. Now, look, I'm going to talk about something right now that may just kind of go against maybe what some of your leaders have said before. So not here to, you know what? Yes, I am. Look, here's the deal. Some people are afraid of the word sell or being a salesman or a salesperson. I got news for you. I've got news for you. The fact of the matter is, the wealthiest people in the world are salespeople. It's the number one profession. Salespeople make more money than any other profession. Not doctors, not lawyers, not anything else you could think of. Salespeople. And the thing that bugs me is people are so ashamed of it. If someone comes to me and says, you're just trying to sell me something, I'm like, duh, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. It's how I make a living. It's what I do. And the fact of the matter is, I'm not ashamed of it because the product I'm representing is great. It's the best. It's what you need to own. You got to buy it. It's the only way you can get it. How many people go to the grocery store and just walk in the door and just don't buy anything? No, you buy it. You say, well, no one's selling it to me. Yes, they do. You ever seen a paper? You ever seen all the ads, all the coupons, everything they put out? They sell, sell, sell. And look, there are people out there that don't like Coke products. You know that? Maybe some of you listening don't drink Coke products, all right? You're like, I don't drink sodas. I don't like Coke. And yet, Coke still advertises. They spend $1 billion plus a year on advertising. Why? Because they still have to sell. So I got news for you. You can say all day and all night that you're not a salesperson. I'm telling you, you should be a salesperson and you should be proud of it. Because being a salesperson does not mean ripping people off. It doesn't mean you have to be unethical. It doesn't mean you have to tell people lies and stories and, manipulate people to get them to buy. That's not what it is. Selling a product is nothing more than you representing a product that needs to be sold. And I'm just going to go out on a limb here because I don't know this to be fact, but I guarantee you that when Mark Pentecost met Pam Souter and they brought the rap on board, they didn't walk around out there just saying, well, let me just share this product with you. Maybe you'll just like it. No, screw that. They sold it. They sold it. Have you ever listened to Pam Souter? That is one selling woman right there. She knows how to sell. She knows how to tug on people's heartstrings, their emotions. She knows how to grab people and bring them in. That's all selling is. People out there, we've said it all the time, you've seen it a lot here recently, sitting on the fence. Look, my job as a salesperson is to simply tap them off. That's my job. People say, well, why would I buy this rap, Mike? Why would I buy the energy drink? Look, selling is simply the art of trying to explain to somebody why they need your product in their life. They've got money that they need to spend on this product. A lot of people like to spend money, but they don't want to be sold anything. So I got good news for you. The good news is it works, has everything all packaged up. It's all packaged up nice and pretty, like all the marketing material is there for you. You don't have to invent marketing material. It's there. Okay, you've got all the catalogs and you've got your e-suite and you've got your website. You've got everything you need. You simply have to get the information out. But I'm here to tell you, regardless of your personality type, I don't care what color you are. If you're a very shy individual and you're sitting there saying, but Mike, I'm not a salesperson. Yes, you are. You are a salesperson. And stop being ashamed of that. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Now, if you're out to rip people off, if that's what's in your mindset, if you're just that kind of person, then you're the person that we don't like. You're the kind of person that gives us a bad rap. We don't want unethical salespeople out there. We don't want people representing the product wrong. We don't want people doing things they're not supposed to do or say. That's why, you've got compliance that's going to keep an eye on us. But the bottom line is they've got it prepackaged. So if you don't want to have the mindset that you're a salesperson, fine, then you're a sharesman or a shareswoman, and you got to get out and share this information with everybody you can. You got to share it. But when someone asks you, well, why would I buy the energy drink over Red Bull? You need to know a few facts about that product and you need to sell it. You need to say because it's healthy. It's better for you. The caffeine is derived from green tea extract. It's got loads of B vitamins that really pump you up and give you natural energy. It's made with 15% fruit juice. All right, the 27 grams of carbs don't come from crap. Doesn't come from unnatural or artificial sweeteners. It comes from natural crystalline fructose. God made it. It's called sugar in fruit. That's why you need the energy drink. That's why you need to buy it right now. That is selling, ladies and gentlemen. That is selling. I'm not being mean. I'm not being harsh. I'm just pumping them up and giving them the information they need, the information they want to know as to why they need to buy it. Don't just say, here it is, buy it. That's not selling. Sell. So I'm going to tell you what, I'm a salesperson. It's what I do. I like it. I'm not ashamed of it. It's how I've made my living since 1998. I don't get a salary. I don't get a paycheck. If I don't kill, I don't eat. All right. And that's kind of a harsh sales tactic, but that's just what we learned a long time ago. The point is, you got to sell. You got to get people to move. And look, you don't have to scream and yell like me. You don't have to be this fired up. I know some very, very docile people out there that are incredible salespeople because they have commitment. They have conviction. They speak from the heart. They believe in what they are talking about. And that's all I'm talking about. If you believe in this company, you will sell wraps. If you believe in this company, you will sell the greens. You will sell a new you. You will sell the new energy drink coming out today at 305. High five. Boom. You'll sell it. You understand what I'm saying? You've got to sell it. Don't be ashamed of that. Why be ashamed of it? When people say, oh, you're just trying to sell me something. How's this for a sales tactic? I go, well, I am trying to sell you something. I'm not going to duck and dodge that. I am trying to sell you something because I know how good the product is. And I believe with all my heart, you need it in your life. What is wrong with that? And I got to tell you, Nina last night talking about, how she basically knocked somebody off the fence. Here's an eye-opener for you. Some of you are so freaked out about how do I close somebody? How do I get them to close? How about just asking them to quit making excuses and do it? How about that? Is that kind of shocking? You don't have to say it harsh and mean. Just say, look, you've been hemming and hawing and saying this and saying that and making excuses and whatever. Just get in. Just get in. For the love of God, just get in. Give it a shot. We're talking $99, not a mortgage. All right. You're not buying a car. You're not signing stacks of paperwork. Just get in. You can decide after you get in if you want to do it. How about that? How about that for a closing technique? People say, well, you should never close anybody. Yes, you should. People need to be motivated. They've got to be pushed. Don't tell me you don't get sold every day on stuff and stuff that you want to be sold on. So don't take the word selling as a problem. Mark Pentecost talks all the time about selling the wrap. All right, get out and sell. Sell. All you got to do is show it to people. You got to wear your lanyard. Mine's right here beside me. It's in my thing. I can't pull it. It's right here. We wear our lanyards out. People will just say, are you that crazy rap people? Yes, we are. Folks, we're becoming a household name. It Works is becoming a household name. It is time to get on board. This month, the double good bonuses, I shouldn't even have to talk about that. You should be not even sleeping. You're so fired up trying to get these bonuses. Every single person listening to my voice, if you've been in for 5 days as a distributor, you can make diamond by the end of this month. Did you know that? You can make diamond. Is it going to take some work? Yeah, it's going to take some work. It's going to take some effort. It's going to take some conviction. What do you want? And more importantly, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Let's go, people. Come on. I got enough energy for all of us, all right? I got enough conviction for everybody listening right now. Angie and I are taking this to the top, and we don't want to be alone, all right? We're going with Matt and Alicia. We're going with Casey. We're going with Melissa Martin. We're going with Nina. We're going with Corinne and Brian. And I'm sorry if I leave people out, but we love you. The leaders know who they are out there, all right? Join us, would you? Join us. Join us. We want to be with you guys, every one of you, at the top and on the beach. Let's get it done. How about it, all right? Boom!